that day, he'd made a total of like 550 pounds in a day from home with just his girlfriend in a camera. I was like, the fuck is this? So literally within no time, within a year, we had a big 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom penthouse with women streaming from every corner of the room. And we were making $3-4 million a year in profit. And that was my first step onto certainly how I made my first million, my first taste of real money.
Welcome to Money Attitude.
All of our lives, even through our kickboxing careers, being completely flat broke, we always had beautiful girlfriends. We always had 1 or 2 or 3 beautiful women around us. And we essentially discovered that girls could stream on the internet and make money because simps want to give them money. And that as soon as that clicked in our heads, I remember I was working a sales job at the time, and I was making maybe $1,000 a week on a very, very good week. So I come home from my sales job. Andrew's done his first day with this girl doing some streaming. And he says, Tristan, something amazing has happened. And I was like, something amazing has happened. He goes, how much money did you make today? I said, I sold this and this. I was selling home improvements. I made like 300 pounds. And I've made more than you. I said, fuck, if you've made more than me, what? At home? What's sitting here? And this is, remember now, 11 years ago. This is a long time back, before internet money was such a real concept. I don't think YouTube had built-in monetization and super chats like it does today. Twitch hadn't taken off in a massive way yet. And that day, although he'd already beaten me by the time I got home, he'd made a total of like 550 pounds in a day from home with just his girlfriend in a camera. I was like, what the fuck is this? So literally, with our mindset and our hunger and our attitude, within no time, within a year, we had a big 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom penthouse with women streaming from every corner of the room. You know, in each corner. We couldn't even manage all of our women until we were making, at our very peak, we had about 75 models working for us live, and we were making $3-4 million a year in profit. And that was my first step onto certainly how I made my first million, my first taste of real money. You also can't be too thirsty for the lifestyle. You're surrounded by beautiful women. You can't just be having sex all day, drinking with the girls all day, taking them out all the time. It was very, very professional. Spreadsheets, regimented. Are you on time? You get ready. We slept in shifts at points. And we were sleeping 3-4 hours a night each, 24 hours a day, around the clock, 365 days a year we were running. And it made us a lot of money. It was a lot of hard work. Yeah, I think that an accusation that left-wingers and dudes who can't get laid will point at even people like you. Yep. People like myself will be like, oh, you sleep with all these women. You are sleeping with these women. You are, using these women somehow. What they don't understand is that women are the sexual gatekeepers. Women decide who they have sex with. So if the left are correct, and I agree with them, that women are completely free to go around the world and jump into bed with whoever they like, and they choose to jump into bed with me, you're not judging me on my lifestyle. You're judging all those women. You're telling them, no, you can't decide who you have sex with. No, you have to have sex with someone like me, not someone like Fresh, not someone like Fid, not someone like Tristan. So they're actually being misogynistic and hating on women by saying that I shouldn't sleep with so many women. Yeah, because they sleep with me. I mean, you've met plenty of girls I know. I mean, I'm not forcing them to be around me. I didn't go on vacation for 2.5 years. It was a straight money mission. And the thing is with money is, once you realize you can generate these insane amounts, the hunger becomes real, and we got addicted to the money. It wasn't about the lifestyle. It wasn't about the sex. No one on the internet knew who I was at this point. My Instagram had about 1,000 followers. I didn't have a photographer. I wasn't trying to flex. I wasn't producing YouTube content. I wasn't doing any of that. I was just sitting there with Andrew every single day, looking at our spreadsheets. Okay, how much have we made today? X thousand. Okay, that's good. Tomorrow we need to put this girl here. We need to change her set a little bit here. I don't know. Did put this one in a little cute anime costume. And we just worked and toiled away at this until eventually we started, because it sometimes takes money to make money. And with the millions of dollars that we had, we made some very smart investments, and we started running other businesses. Most people who know me know the kind of things that I'm into. I'm not going to talk too much about my current business portfolio. But when that happened, I realized I'm making so much money doing other things, where 100% of my effort, my passion, my time is being sucked into this studio and this webcam project, which is now only making me 25% of my income. So let me take my foot off the gas there and concentrate on other things. And that was the start of our I guess, second meteoric rise from Lamborghini money to the gang. My financial advice that I give to everybody, including how I live today, is I did $10,000 in the club the other day. I spend half of my money like I'm going to live 50 more years, and half of my money like I'm going to live 50 more days. Because you know what? I might only live 50 more days. You don't fucking know. No one knows. And life is very, very short. So I think if you put all your money in the bank, saving for a rainy day, you might just die with millions of dollars in the bank. Never ever having been that guy who, had a Ferrari or had a Lamborghini, even though you've had the money. And then no one's ever gonna, then you didn't squeeze all the juice out of the lemon of life. Yeah, I think it's a matrix control mechanism. This stupid shit, like, oh, you don't need nice clothes and nice watches and a nice belt and a nice car. You should get a rental property. But no, work your ass off and make your investments and be smart and get your rental properties. But dress well while you do it. Buy the chain, buy the watch, buy whatever you like, and also make smart investments with your money. But again, that's the spend half your money like you're going to live 50 more years and half like you're going to live 50 more days mindset. I would say, a lot of the girls worked for me because they love me. I mean, me and my brother preach about the healthy, how healthy it is to have a good male-female dynamic in your life. That's one of the most important things in life. And a lot of the women who worked for me, even to this day, some of those women love me and respect me and care about me. And they wanted to be successful themselves, but they really wanted to, they really enjoyed the fact that they got to live in this big mansion. They enjoyed that they got to be taken around in the Lamborghini. So me making money by coaching and helping these girls stream was also beneficial to their lifestyle. It was upgrading their lifestyle as well as their bank balance, because they got to be with me. So that was one of the best, I guess, methods I could say for keeping them happy, keeping them loyal, keeping them working. I go to the club with them all. I'd spend $10,000 a day. So it wasn't just me making money and saying girls get online and then living boring lives stuck in a bedroom.
And I think you leading by example. You being the type of guy that actually cares about them genuinely.
There's no way to live a life to have an abundance of females if you really truly are disrespectful and you truly don't care about the women.
Yeah.
And a lot of people can do it, and some rappers, etc., talk about hit it and quit it, but they will never get the true enjoyment of male-female relationships. They'll never get it because they'll never have women who actually fall in love with them. If you want to go around treating people like shit, you're never gonna have any friends, you're never gonna have any girlfriends. Everyone's gonna be out to use you, and what goes around comes around. So yeah, be nice. I say it all the time.
And the foundation to be on a Playboy is you got
the money to live this lifestyle is very, very important. I went through a phase when I was completely flat broke, but I was a kickboxer. I was working hard. I was staying focused in a very bad town where a lot of people were very bad people. And that was a different era. That era is over. That era is completely over. What's happened is where 14 years ago, it was possible to meet a girlfriend, date a girl who was pretty, and she didn't have access to all the millionaires in the world. If there was a pretty girl from Luton Town,
Instagram,
exactly. Whereas nowadays, if you're a young man, you're 17, 18, 19, you got to get your money game right. And you have to have a lifestyle that is at least interesting to women, because the same woman that you would have taken out 20 years ago that you would have had access to, maybe you go to university with her, maybe you just finished high school with her, she's now being hit up by people like me. And who she's going to choose. So yeah, making the money and getting your finances right is super, super important.
He'll paint you in a bad light. If you could summarize yourself in 3 words, what would that be?
Literally, I'd say loyal, honorable, and respectful. I treat everybody from the waiter to my housekeepers, to my security with the absolute utmost respect. I'm loyal to the point where I will never, ever, ever stab a friend in the back, talk shit. I mean, I only met you guys a few times when someone on a podcast tried to ask me questions about you, calling you guys all sorts of names. I was like, no. That has not been my experience with those 2 men. Right. I will never, for clout or for money or for pussy, ever snake a man. So yeah, I'm very loyal and honorable. That's just general the way I live my life. I take very good care of my mother. I take very good care of my daughter. I always say, I'm no sugar daddy, and I don't throw money at women and try to impress them and blow their minds, apart from my baby girl and my mom. So yeah, I'd certainly spoil those 2 women. But yeah, those are the 3 words that describe me. That's how I live.